Good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alex, and this episode's subject comes in from Rafaela Raposo. I think I got that right. What are your thoughts on the Paris shooting? So, if you somehow miraculously missed this entire thing, it's been going on for just days and days now. There have been a couple of sieges in Paris where a small group of radical Muslims, they're not even fucking Muslims, all right? Because that's not what they stand for. I'm pretty sure every Muslim out there finds this whole thing despicable, and it's fucking terrible, because now these stupid people out there are going to have these views towards the religion, as if it wasn't there already. I was walking around looking at some newspapers the other day. Some guy was standing there, and he points out one of the cover stories, which had one of the shooters, a picture of them or something. And he was like, he pointed at it and said, I say we just nuke them all, to be honest. I didn't reply to him. I just sort of nod it off or whatever. I just thought to myself, who would you even nuke? Who is it? Like, these fucking people, these radical nuts that are just hiding out in these places in the desert and all these hidden. They're not. It's not like an entire country where everyone in the entire country are these radical, crazy people that want to murder everyone. These people are 1% of it. Not even 1%. They're such a tiny minority out of this huge, huge faith. But they manage to warp everyone's opinions to just give the whole religion this negative light. So about 17 people, I think, have been killed over the past few days there. There were 7 or 8 of the journalists and cartoonists who ran a magazine which did have the cartoons which depicted and were satirical to, everyone. And it just happened to include the Muslim faith. So, of course, these people, it's an easy target for them. So it started there. Then they went on the run, and it eventually ended up in they took a grocery store hostage, and some people in there ended up being killed. The hostages were, and then of course they were killed in the end as well. So it's just a terrible, awful situation that, thank Christ, has finally ended, despite all the mortalities and the. You know what I mean? It's ended. Of course, it's not ended. This is still going on. It's still going to happen again. Barely a week into 2015, and we're already having to deal with this shit. How many times does this have to happen before something is done? What can we even do about it? It reminds me of this whole situation in America with the guns, where every year or month, or not month, every now and again you have these shootings of some crazy person who just goes and kills innocent people, and then everyone gets mad about it. They blame this and that. They have all these scapegoats for it. Then it dies away. People forget about it. And then it happens again, and the whole thing starts again. It's this whole situation. And I'm just left wondering, what can we do about this? What is there to do about this? Realistically, what action can we take? It's easy to say, oh, just nuke them all. Just kill them all. Track them all down and kill them all. But then, applying that in reality, how are you supposed to do that? How many more times do we have to go through bus bombings in London, these sieges in Paris, fucking 9/11? You see all these politicians and things, they say it's unacceptable, it's horrific, it's the worst thing ever, but what are we going to do about it? Dude, I don't know what to say. What are you supposed to do in a situation like this? You've got these fucking crazy people that are hard to track down, hard to really pinpoint, because they're spreading fear, they're succeeding. I'm sure because of this, now all these other newspapers and things, they're going to start filtering the things they say, and so they're going to not have this freedom to satirize. And God, it sucks, really sucks. What are you supposed to? I don't have anything more to say. I don't have anything more to say about this issue, because what is there to say? I don't have any power. We don't have any power. What happens, and we're gonna forget about this now. It's gonna gradually fade into our memories, and then it's gonna happen again. Whether it be a month's time, whether it be a week's time, a day's time, a month's time. I think I said months twice. A year's time. And it's just gonna keep going and going. I don't know how this is ever going to end. Is it gonna get to a point where we're gonna have to become as radical as they are? I don't know. Because it isn't my decision, it isn't up to me. I don't have any power in the situation. So, I mean, what do you guys think? Is there anything tangible we can actually do here? Is there anything that anyone could do? It's such a terrible, awful situation. I can't think of how you would manage it. What a nightmare it is. What an absolute fucking nightmare. Because it is spreading fear. It's giving people a bad name that shouldn't have a bad name. And all these millions of people going on marches and things is all well and good, but at the same time, it's bringing attention to this whole thing. It's doing what they want. It's making it this big hysteria, this mass news. It's just everyone going crazy, everyone talking about it. It's what they want. They want to spread this idea that there's something to be feared, that they control what should be said and what shouldn't be said. It fucking sucks. So, I mean, as always, thanks for watching. All comments and ratings are appreciated. Let me know how you feel on the subject. And make sure you leave suggestions for future Jar Blabs. These news ones are a little bit more serious when they're about things like this, so I don't really have the bouncy, ooh, leave a comment, everybody, thing going on. But anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye. Channel's like, I'm going to blow that out because I don't want to deal with the shit. I've managed to gather more subscribers than YouTubers, which actually put effort into their videos. Oh boy. Oh boy. First off, I don't know if it's fair to just call anyone like untalented, really. Who are we to say? Like, it's like these people, they're getting this many subscribers for a reason. They're, even if maybe we don't